Do you have that one song? The one you found 3 days ago or maybe 3 years ago that you just cannot stop playing? You listen to it in the shower, on your commute, and right before you fall asleep. You might press replay 20 times in a row until you know every breath the singer takes and every beat drop by heart. Your friends might call it annoying, obsessive, or even weird. But psychology says something very different. If this sounds like you aren't stuck on a song. You are actually using music as a sophisticated tool to regulate your nervous system. Listening to the same track on repeat is a sign of deep emotional processing, high empathy, and a need for mental clarity. Here is the psychology behind why you listen to the same songs on repeat, and what it reveals about your inner mind. Number 1. The principle of cognitive ease. Your brain is a prediction machine. It is constantly scanning your environment, trying to guess what will happen next. This takes a massive amount of mental energy. When you listen to a new song, your brain has to work hard to process the new lyrics, the new melody, and the new rhythm. It is stimulating, but it is also tiring. When you listen to a familiar song on repeat, you enter a state of cognitive ease. Your brain knows exactly what is coming next. It knows precisely when the chorus hits and when the song ends. This predictability allows your brain to relax. It creates a sense of safety and reduces anxiety almost instantly. You aren't just listening to music. You are giving your overthinking brain a vacation. Number 2. Emotional regulation and the mood loop. Have you ever played a sad song on repeat when you were already down? Or a high-energy track when you were angry? Psychology calls this homeostatic regulation. You are using the song to hold a specific emotion in place so you can process it. Sometimes your feelings are too complex to put into words. A song becomes a container for those feelings. By playing it over and over, you are essentially staying in the feeling until you are ready to let it go. It's a form of self-therapy. You are squeezing every drop of dopamine or catharsis out of that melody until your brain feels balanced again. Number 3. Neural nostalgia and identity. Music is one of the strongest triggers for memory in the human brain. This is known as neural nostalgia. Often you aren't addicted to the song itself. You are addicted to who you were when you first heard it. Listening to a specific track might subconsciously transport you back to a summer where you felt free, a relationship where you felt loved, or a moment where you felt powerful. In a present moment that might feel stressful or dull, hitting replay is your way of time traveling. You are trying to reconnect with a version of yourself that you miss. Number 4. The need for control. We live in a chaotic world. You cannot control the traffic, you cannot control your boss, and you often cannot control your future. But you can control that song. Psychologists have found that people who suffer from anxiety or high stress often loop music because it provides a predictable environment. It is a micro-world where nothing surprises you. The certainty of the rhythm gives you a subconscious sense of mastery and control. When the outside world feels overwhelming, your playlist becomes the one place where order exists. Number 5. You have high affect intensity. This is a personality trait that describes how strongly you feel emotions. People who listen to songs on repeat often score very high in affect intensity. You don't just hear music as background noise, you feel it in your chest. You get frisson, that skin-tingling sensation or goosebumps when the harmony changes. Because the music physically impacts you, one listen isn't enough. You need to experience that physical high again and again. It is a sign that you are deeply empathetic and emotionally attuned to the world around you. So the next time someone asks why you are playing that song again, don't be embarrassed. You aren't crazy. You are simply healing, focusing, and feeling deeply in a world that often demands you to be numb. If this video helped you understand yourself a little better, subscribe for more psychological deep dives into the human mind.